Shizu! An elevator attendant who manipulates the elevator with complete control. She has many secret fans. Inquiry 1. She spoke in her sleep, saying, Mr. Adlai? This isn't something to eat. Who's Adlai? I saw her sneaking out with somebody at night. What is she doing? She was doing special training in the forest during the night with strangers. They carried something heavy. What was it? Ike. He's the castle librarian. He has extremely strange looks and personality. He sleeps with his eyes half open. That's kind of creepy. He doesn't turn when he sleeps. Oh, so he sleeps like the dead. Dun, dun, dun. He talks in his sleep in a language that doesn't exist. To the living. Dun, dun, dun. Mommy! I don't know why I say may, but whatever. She is a cook. She is careless in her speech, but meticulous about her cooking. She makes the best hamburgers. I love them. I have to ask her to make one for me. When I went to investigate, she made a dish full of hamburgers. They were sublimely delicious. Her father, Bashok, was a famous cook. She told me a confusing story, something about a fight with a cordon bleu and something called Hai Yo of the Dunnan Castle? Question mark? Sebastian! A butler of Wolfmoon Castle who has been through many ordeals. He also runs an inn. He makes a fuss about doing his hair. It takes him 3 hours. He uses hair curlers when he sleeps. Oh, because he's gotta look that fashionable butler. He uses the elevator when he doesn't need to. It's better for his health to use the stairs. Are you talking about his weight? Don't be talking about his weight. Sebastian is just like a clock called... I just knew it. I just had it in my name. I just had his name in my head. Cogsworth. His name is Cogsworth. There we go. He listens anxiously to rumors that the elevator attendant sneaks out of the castle with strange men at night. Yeah, he probably is pretty anxious about that one. He's like, who did I hire? What sort of indecency is this? Gordon. He's a mysterious gentleman who runs a supply shop. He grows sponge cucumbers. Oh my god, sponge cucumbers are really weird. He also told me that he keeps a warbler. I find that peculiar, rather. He is divorced. A wife took custody of their young daughter. Sad face. He used to be an actor. He is acquainted with Nadir. They talk from time to time. Dominic. He's a craftsman of defensive gear. He has an old man's temper and stubbornness. There's nothing interesting in his private life. He's a real craftsman. After work, he goes home quickly. That's normal. He wants to expand his shop though it is really big. That's not unusual. Very boring person, apparently. Jean. She's a sexy rune shade. She's a sexy rune sage. What's her real identity? Oh, if you think she's sexy here, wait until we get to Suikoden 5. I tell you one thing. Inquiry. I thought I found something, but I forgot what it was. Am I tired? I don't understand anything. It would be better if you do no more investigating. Yeah, Jean's not gonna give you anything. Peggy. He's a Lizard Clan blacksmith. He has a big voice. It seems like he's always angry, but he said he's not like that. The clan can rely on his blacksmithing skills. He says that being picky about tools is a sure characteristic of a craftsman. He used to be a warrior, but he was hurt in battle and became a blacksmith. Scott. He is a trading merchant with a parrot called... Nope. He claims to have traveled all the world. It must be dangerous to be a traveling merchant, but it's nice to be free. He works for a big company. He hopes to work hard and someday have his own big store. He traded a candle for in a southern country. It was the first thing he got from trading. Hortez the Seventh. He can make magic scrolls by taking runes out of crystals. Anybody can use a scroll, but you have to be careful. You can't change the scrolls back to crystals. His real name is Nefertiti Ramadas Amenhotep. Oh my god, this is horrible. It has a ... Does it continue? Yep, it sure does. Amenhotep. I'm not even gonna bother. These are all Egyptian sounding names and I can't even pronounce them half the time. He's Hortez the Sixth son, Hortez the Seventh. Woo! Nope. Ernie. She's a tutor. Behind her glasses, her intelligence shines. Her research is based on field work. She goes out on a lot of field trips, like the magic school bus. She went to study at Greenhill. She's now active in an association in Venay del Zagzay. She's a member of the Association of Ancient History of Venay del Zagzay. She studies the ancient history of Sindar. Cool, huh? Martha. She's an old woman who sells lottery tickets. She has owned a shop for ages and knows a lot about the castle's history. At Martha's shop, the odds of winning a lottery are high, at least according to Piccolo's fortune telling. It's a secret. According to Piccolo's fortune telling, if you come back to the castle and buy 10 lottery tickets, you'll win. I'll try next time. Martha said if you take off your equipment, put it in a bag, and then buy lottery tickets, you'll win. I'll try it immediately. Oh, it's a secret. Billy. He's a treasure hunter. He travels all around the world. I don't know about his past. Long ago, he met a treasure hunter. It left quite an impression on him. He repeatedly says, I'm going to hit treasure. Is he okay? He used to have a big house in Zagzim, but he gambled it away. He is reckless. When he lost his house, his wife left him and young Bevel. Times were tough for them, so Elliot's mother rented him a cheap room. He and Elliot have been friends ever since. I'm pretty sure they're talking about Bevel, not Billy. Elliot! He wants to be a treasure hunter. Well, maybe, never mind. He has a good nose for treasure. If you include Elliot in your party, your money increases. That's pretty darned convenient. Yes, it is. His family runs a bakery. When Bevel's father doesn't come home, Bevel sometimes eats there. He and Bevel made a secret base. When he told Alanis about it, Bevel was so angry he started a fight. He start a fight? He start a fight! Was so angry he start fight. I start fight with you. Anne. She's a pub owner. She's popular among drinkers. Well, of course she would be. She's pretty. On the day she opened her pub, it caught fire and burnt down. Oh, because that's what happened in freaking Kararia. She's a hard drinker. She said that she's going to compete with the people of the castle next time. And go get it, girl. She had a drinking game with Joker, Leo, and Wanfu, and she won. What is her stomach made of? Girl's got it good. Kid. I'm a great detective. You can see the light of truth reflected in my eyes. I've solved the Duck Village abduction case. A girl from the Duck Clan didn't return home one night. I thought she was kidnapped. She was only lost. I did a good job. Let me tell you about the Duck Clan village burglary case. Salted dry fish disappeared from the chief's house. It turned out that the wife ate it all. The Duck Clan murder case is my best case. A traveler was found dead with his bones all broken, but he was only practicing yoga. Yeah, that was a good job. Mike. Oh God, Mike. A mysterious man with a free spirit. Sometimes he smiles senselessly, but he's a nice guy. He seems to be connected with some organization. Is it a good one? I don't know. I saw him talking with some strange people. Some scary guys were bowing to him. Maybe he's important. Watari saw Mike and was surprised, for a change. He said, "That guy, are they friends?" "No, Mike is a Yakuza. He's a Yakuza crime boss." Jefferson, a mysterious appointer who assigns titles to people at will. He secretly records everybody's grades in a notebook. I wonder what he plans to do with that notebook. I peeked into his room. He was looking at his notebook and muttering something. Ninja President. Aesthetic Manager. Who is he assigning to these titles? Ninja President. The president we need is a ninja. When I had to look at his notebook, it read, "That detective is useless." I didn't know there was another detective at the castle. Poor kid. Kathy. She travels with horses. What's her purpose? She's a horse lover. She loves steak. She could eat 3 slices. She wants to go on a diet, but she can't help eating. She said that she's careless. She gets freckles. Do freckles disappear if you're careful? Her father travels around the world on treasure hunts. He always says, "I'm gonna hit treasure." She must worry. Hold on. Okay. What? Did anybody... Okay, what? So, hold on. Huh. Oh, sure is. I think Kathy is Billy's daughter, too. I didn't even notice that until now. I was reading this, and I'm reading them consecutively, and then, man, it's like... light bulb. Kathy. Billy. Kathy. Billy. They both have the same eyes. Let's go over here to Bevel. Where is Bevel? There he is. His eyes! Look at it! They've all got, like, silver eyes. Dun, dun, dun. Mystery solved. She must have her mom's hair color, though. Goro. Profile. He's an energetic craftsman who makes excellent bathtubs. People who take baths in his tubs always fall asleep because they are so comfortable. People usually have pleasant conversations while bathing. Why don't you take a bath with someone? He's still making bathtubs, but he can make better bathtubs than his rival. But he can't make better bathtubs than his rival. His rival is his father. What kind of a person is he? Arthur. He collects news every day to write important stories. I don't believe in newspapers. Detectives and reporters are essentially enemies, so I don't want to investigate him. He wears glasses because he has bad eyesight. It's not good to make money writing about people's private lives. You're investigating people for money. Newspapers change so regularly that if you don't keep up, you'll lose track of all of the serial novels. You can always skip them. Nadir. He's a mysterious drama producer. He practices lines whenever he is alone. Nobody knows what his true face looks like under the mask. I've heard rumors that he's very handsome or that he has been burned on his face. A popular rumor says that he was a famous actor whose acting was so impressive that he couldn't be himself. After that, he's always worn a mask. Why? He was a traveling entertainer. It was a 3-man company, but it broke up. Now he's a drama producer. Muto, a kobold warehouse keeper of Wolf Moon Castle. He is both light-hearted and diligent. Everyone who spends time near him feels happy. The hair around his stomach is fluffy. It smells so fresh and so clean. He was left at the castle gate when he was a puppy. Aw, Muto. Sometimes he runs through the warehouse saying, "It's not there!" Does he make you afraid to leave your gear? Bartz. He loves farming. He's misunderstood because of his appearance, but he's simple and honest. He puts his whole life into growing delicious tomatoes. He starts work before dawn and works until sunset. That's just great. He's an early riser. He doesn't take any holidays, but he rests when it rains heavily. He's a diligent worker. He squints his eyes, looked at the tomatoes, and then started talking to them. That's strange.